Hello, great city of Brooklyn. Hello, friends of Brooklyn. I'm Michael Palcisko, and it's episode 18. And it's all about car shopping today. I'm on Brook Park Road at Montrose Mazda, and I'm about to look at Mazdas. Zoom, zoom. Stay tuned, great city. I'm with Paul, the sales manager of Montrose Mazda. It's great to be here, Paul. I just love Mazda.
Glad to be here. Thanks for showing up, Mike.
Paul, why Brooklyn? Why Montrose Mazda in Brooklyn?
Well, we can start with you. You bought 2 cars just in the last 3 months.
Two cars,
in
great
the last
city.
3 months, Mike bought 2 cars from us.
When I came here, Paul, looking for a car, you treat me like family. How long have you been in the car sales business?
I started in 1984, actually, at Central Cadillac downtown Cleveland, and then I've been with Mazda now for probably 6 months. It's a great product, one of the safest vehicles on the road. I just love the product, the styling, the gas mileage that's best in its class over any other make. Just a great product.
Let me ask you this, Paul. When it comes to Mazda, how would you rate it compared to other cars?
All right, I can show you this right here. Consumer Magazine ranks us number 2 across the board out of any other vehicle make that's out there right now. So that tells a story right there. And we're very proud to have this board up here. Consumer Reports, as you know, a lot of people go for Consumer Reports. So number 2, that's really all I need to say about Mazda.
When it comes to Mazda, especially Montrose, Brooklyn, all I got to say is zoom, zoom, the best. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you having you here.
I'm here with Kyle Yearing, one of the Mazda sales reps. Let me tell you a story, Kyle. I bought 2 cars.
Okay.
My mother's looking for a car. What kind of Mazda is this? This is beautiful. I would love to get this for my mother.
Well, this is a Mazda CX-5.
Ooh.
Okay. This is an SUV. This competes across the market with the Toyota RAV4, the Ford Escape, and multiple other vehicles like that.
Subaru Forester?
Yes. Okay. What you get with this is you're going to get a best fuel economy in its class. Okay. You're averaging about 37 miles to the gallon out of these cars. It has a 2.5 4-cylinder motor. Okay. It's SkyActiv technology that Mazda came out with.
What's SkyActiv?
SkyActiv works in several different ways, okay? It's SkyActiv on the body is going to be based upon the metal structure, okay? The process in which they use it. It uses a high tensile steel for the structure, the framing structure of the vehicle. Allows it to be stronger and lighter, which is safer, and also improves fuel economy the lighter the vehicle is, okay? Then you come to the transmission. Transmission is a 6-speed automatic transmission, SkyActiv technology, okay? Again, it uses the SkyActiv technology in the structure and the engineering of it. Okay, so that means that you're going to get a lighter weight, more reliable transmission.
Is it true you can go from automatic to manual?
Yes, you can.
That is.
Yep.
So you could drive it as a manual, as a stick shift, and as an automatic.
Correct.
Wow.
Without a clutch.
That is amazing.
Yes. And I do it every day.
Kyle, zoom, zoom. I love the CX-5, but I think the CX-3 would be a much better car for my mother. Can you explain some of the features within this car?
Absolutely. So in Mazda, they came out with this, what's called the Mazda Connect system. That's going to be this whole computer system right here with the command control center here and also voice activation. Now you have 3 ways to control this system. Okay, when you're not moving for safety purposes, you have touchscreen. Okay, this will control everything.
So that's the radio?
Yep, there's your radio. Okay, again, touchscreen when you're not moving. Once you start moving, you then can use your knob right here to control this.
Okay. Bluetooth,
okay.
I see Bluetooth.
Yes, you have Bluetooth, you have Pandora integration from your phone. Okay, you also have XM radio in certain models or certain trims.
Very cool.
Say you wanted to change the radio station. Well, you can do that via voice control if you just press that button, and I'll show you how it works.
Press it.
Let go.
Say a command.
Change to 98.5.
And it changes your radio station straight to 98.5.
Wow.
You can tell it
That
to
is
do
cool.
through navigation. You can tell it where to go. You can tell it all kinds
You
of
said
different...
if I take a trip and I want to go to a city, I could just say the city and it'll take me there.
Absolutely.
Amazing, the technology today in these cars. This Mazda is amazing. Are these USB ports?
Yes, you have USB ports down here, which can be used for charging, or you could put a USB thumb drive with music loaded onto it in the folders, and you can actually pull it up and play your music from that as well. Wow. Also, just in case, I mean, you do have your Bluetooth connectivity here.
Okay.
Let's say you wanted to use your old school iPod Shuffle, right?
Sure.
And you have an aux port down here, so you can just plug your cable in. The other thing that you get with this system is you have an SD card reader right here. Now, if you wanted to use the SD card for music, you could. But what it's actually designed for is to run the navigation on the car. Now, it doesn't matter what trim level you get. You don't have to buy some $2,000 package to get navigation on your car. You could get a base model car, okay?
With navigation.
With navigation, because all you need to do is put the SD card. The SD card is extra, but that's all you have to get to make the navigation system work.
Now, I know in the state of Ohio, all these cars have to have a backup camera.
Correct.
Is the backup camera in this car right here?
Yes, and it's right on this system.
Would this be considered like a small SUV?
This is considered a compact SUV.
Compact SUV, wow.
Or a mini SUV.
You know, I'm worried about my mother's safety. Do you have an airbag in here of some type?
You do. You have dual airbags. You have your front passenger airbag. You have your airbag over here. You also have side airbags, side curtain airbags on both sides.
You know, my mother's 85. She's going to get her license. This is the perfect car. Finally, after 85, well, she's 85 years old. She's going to get her license. And this is the car I want to purchase.
Perfect.
Zoom, zoom. Kyle, you sold me on the CX-3 for my mother, but I do have a sister that lives at home with my mom, and she's looking for a luxury car. Is this the Mazda 6?
It is.
This is the car of cars, the luxury car of cars. Can you explain this Mazda 6 to me?
Well, this one is a Grand Touring with tech package, okay? This right here, the symbol in the front, this is going to be a radar. This has Mazda radar cruise control. Okay, what that means is that if you set your cruise at 75 miles an hour, somebody in front of you is only doing 62, the car is automatically going to slow down and pace off of them until they move out of the way and then automatically accelerate back up.
So it slows down on its own?
It slows down and applies the brakes on its own.
Is this the type of car that avoids accidents, senses accidents?
It can not necessarily avoid accidents, okay, but what you can do is you can lessen the impact.
You
also have what's called Smart City Brake Support and Smart Brake Support using the camera system right up here in the windshield. It also has lane departure warning system, and it has your auto windshield wipers. Okay,
that's amazing. When did they come out with all this technology? Is this recent or?
This is getting into the autonomous driving stage. I mean, we're getting around the corner from it in the next, say they predict about the next 5 years, having autonomous driving vehicles.
What does that mean, autonomous?
That means cars that can potentially drive themselves.
So we're moving in that direction within the next 5 years.
And in the process, though, a lot of people, and especially Mazda doesn't want to go to the complete autonomous driving, but they want to have the safety features of it because Mazda believes in the driver having control of the vehicle still.
Amazing, amazing. So Mazda's looking out for safety, and it also wants you to enjoy that driving effect. Correct. This car is luxury. I love the leather seats. I love the moonroof. Is it true that there is what type of stereo system is here? What do you call that?
This is a Bose stereo system in this car.
What is it? What do you mean by Bose? I've heard
Bose is actually the brand of the speakers.
Okay.
Okay, it's very high quality, very high clarity speaker.
It's very clear.
Yes. Clear, crisp sound, great bass control, but not too much. Great high treble control. So, I mean, you get a lot of the frequencies within this car. It actually helps drown out any additional road noise that you might have. Now, you talked about the luxuries. This is the exact car that I spend 3 hours every day in. Driving an hour and a half here, this is my car.
So I can see why you love this car so much. This is an outstanding car. I love the new technology. This is a car I'm definitely going to buy for my sister. Oh, the wheel! The wheel! All this great technology, Kyle. Mm-hmm. But is there anything else I have to do with the car?
Well, you're going to want to typically maintain it. These are still machines, okay? Machines can break. Machines need to be well maintained. Oil changes, simple things like that. Now, with the fact that you purchased 4 new cars, you're getting a free oil change on each one of them.
You're kidding me.
No. It comes with every purchase of every vehicle that we have here. Plus, you're going to get free car washes for life. Now,
free car washes.
Anybody who sees this can also get a second oil change for free by mentioning this commercial.
So if you come to Mazda, Montrose Mazda, and you purchase a car, you get 2 free oil changes.
Yes.
The first one and the second one free.
Mm-hmm.
Any viewer that comes to say, I saw this on Brooklyn 2.0, 2 free oil changes?
2.
And a free car wash.
Free car washes for life.
That's a great deal. That is a great deal. So basically, you have the 3-year package when it comes to purchasing a car.
Yeah, you're going to get your manufacturer warranty. It's a 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty. Okay. What we have is the Mazda Express service. We are a full-service garage here. That means that they can fix tires, they do the oil changes, they can do transmissions, motor work, everything. Anything that needs done, we can do it right here in-house.
While my mother's car is being detailed, this is unbelievable, this waiting room. I've got free coffee, I've got a PlayStation, I've got popcorn, but I need to figure out how to turn on the PlayStation. Customer service at its best. Paul, I want to thank you for letting our crew, especially Brooklyn TV, come to Montrose Mazda. I also want to thank Kyle, your sales rep. Very
Great guy.
professional, learned about the technology, the service department, but there's one thing you didn't share with me.
I saved the best for last.
What is this car?
This is the CX-9. This is our top of the line, our flagship car. We've been waiting for this model for about 8 months now. We actually have several in stock that arrived this week. So we put one on the showroom floor to show everybody in case the weather's inclement out there. We can go ahead and bring them in here and show them the car. But they did a fabulous, amazing job on this car. So I did save the best for last. This is our all-new CX-9. It's got advanced technology, everything.
You answered my question.
Whistles, yes.
When it comes to Montrose Mazda, you got the CX-3, you got the CX-5, the CX-9, and the classic, the Mazda Miata. I would highly recommend Montrose Mazda to any resident in the city of Brooklyn. Have a great day, Brooklyn. I love you. Thank you, Paul.
Thanks, man.